Hello there everybody and welcome back to another LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga video, and today we're going to be talking about how levels will work in LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. You've seen lots of people talk about how certain levels will work and how certain mechanics in the game will work, but not too many people talk about how the actual levels are going to be structured and laid out. And there's going to be two different types of structures that we're going to be talking about today in this video. So if you're excited for this just like me, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and share, and turn the notification bell on so you can be notified when these videos go up so you can watch them at your leisure. And now let us dive into the actual video. So developers have previously stated a couple times that the levels that are going to be playable in LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga are mainly going to focus on two different types of levels. One being vehicle sections, and the second being boss battles. For our first example, we are going to be talking about Duel of the Fates, as there was a screenshot with the HUD on it that I did want to go over quickly, but I didn't think it was worth its own video, so I wanted to include it in this video. But we're going to be talking about how the boss battle levels will work first. So first, you are obviously going to be spawning into the Duel of the Fates, as we're using this for the example, as Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon Jinn. If you're playing with one singular player, it looks like you'll be able to fight Darth Maul as just one of the characters at the moment, but I think you can switch back and forth like most LEGO games, unless you have a friend you're playing with, maybe online, but most likely just next to you, because they have confirmed that it's only couch co-op as of right now. We don't really know about multiplayer yet, but it looks like you'll just be fighting Darth Maul one-on-one if you're fighting on your own as either Obi-Wan or Qui-Gon Jinn. As the level progresses, you will obviously be able to fight Darth Maul in different various ways. You can use the Force on him in many different ways, as they have previously stated, like you can pick him up and throw him, you can throw objects at him, you can pull him to you, other various sorts of other ways you can use the Force in boss battles like you were not able to do before, because before you were supposed to fight the boss battles with one objective to do the one part of the phase. Like, for example, in the Complete Saga Darth Maul fight, you had to throw boxes at him, but now you can kind of do that whenever you want. You can do all of these things as you please. You don't have to do it in a specific order or do it at all if you really want to. You can fight however you want to fight. I do want to do a quick breakdown of this little clip we got from the Xbox Instagram story, just because I think it would be worth mentioning in this video, because I didn't want to do its own video on just breaking down a single, basically still image. It was hardly even a second long. I did slow it down for you, so you'll be seeing that loop on the screen right now. As you can see, there's the new health bar. There's not really much to say about the health bar at all. I mean, it's a health bar, so I mean, that's kind of cool, I guess. You can see Qui-Gon standing in the back there, which is what I was referring to earlier, is that you'll probably only be fighting Darth Maul one character at a time if you're playing solo, which would make sense, obviously. It's not like two characters would be attacking him at once, is what I was referring to. But something that I probably think is the most interesting thing is you can see the D-pad pop up next to Obi-Wan while he's fighting Darth Maul. Now, what I think this is either an option to dodge out of the way of Darth Maul's attack, and he misses the dodge, obviously, because he jumps backwards because Darth Maul kind of swings at him, so maybe he missed the dodge in that gameplay clip, or it's an option to use the Force on him, to either push him to the side, push him backwards, maybe mind trick him. You know, there's so many opportunities you have to use the Force in this game that I'm not really certain I can even say what this D-pad is, but what I think it is, it's either a dodge or a Force attack, is what my speculation of what this is. That is not confirmed fact, that is just my speculation. Just want to make sure that we're all on the same page. And the last thing I do want to mention before we move on to the vehicle section of this video is the pillars in the back. They are obviously supposed to be white with a purplish glow on the side, but they're obviously a little glitchy here, as you can see. One's all dark purplish lines and one's flashing white in and out, and it's a little weird, it's a little disjointing, but I do believe that this is an unpolished game, which is why the game is being delayed until 2021. They're having issues with the engine, apparently issues with the customizer according to leaks. You don't have to believe the leaks if you don't want to, but that is just according to the leaks if you do believe it. And the game is just not ready to be released yet. It needs to be polished, so this, of course, will be finished in the final game. Don't worry about that. And now let us move into the vehicle section of this video. Now, as for vehicle gameplay, we really do not have much to go off of. Now, what I can say is from the Force Awakens game, there was little side objectives you could do in the Starfighter missions. For example, if you were attacking Starkiller Base as Poe Dameron, you could fly through a little hoop and start a little race to get a bunch of coins and whatnot. That's what I'm referring to. There's a lot of little side options that you can see in this gameplay trailer for different little things like that. Like, there's mini kits around. You can see there was one in the Geonosian Arena, one on the Orback Assault, and I believe there was one in Starkiller Base, and that clip we got of Poe flying over Starkiller Base in the Skywalker Saga, as there was one in The Force Awakens. So that is one option you do have while you're playing in the vehicle sections of LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. We actually might be able to go into first person in vehicles now, which is a brand new feature that I don't think any LEGO game has done yet, but I could be wrong on that. I'm not really a LEGO YouTuber, I'm a Star Wars YouTuber, so I don't really know if that's a complete fact, but I have not seen this camera angle that I'll be showing you on the screen right now is the first person perspective from Anakin's pod racer in episode 1. It'd be amazing to see a first person option in a LEGO game. I'd love to see how a LEGO cockpit would work. It would be so cool. But that might be an option that we will be able to do in LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, play in first or third person, and then have those little side missions. But beyond that, we don't really have much besides that the whole game combat has been advanced. So you can expect more advanced flying techniques, more advanced rolling, and more advanced just flight gameplay in general. But beyond that, we don't really have much for vehicle gameplay, which is unfortunate that I can't provide that kind of information to you in this video, but I'm just telling you the facts of what we know so far. I would expect it to be a little bit more complex than other vehicles in other LEGO games, as in other LEGO games, I mean, you kind of just hold the trigger down and go straight. I would expect it to be a little bit more complicated than that sort of gameplay than it was before. I'm not sure how they could improve it too much, but what I can expect is that they will improve it in some way. But beyond that, I think that is the rest of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys really did enjoy the video, and if you did, I would really appreciate it if you would like, subscribe, comment, and share, and turn the notification bell on so you can see more videos just like this when they release from me. Thank you for watching, and have a great rest of your day.